it's been a year since I've been requesting the public record in regards to the September 16th incident that I was denied. Back again today, asking why I'm being denied.
Okay.
Could you
Case
please tell me?
case number?
I did. I just gave it to the girl, Captain.
Okay, let me find out what it is. Okay. All right, let me check.
Okay, thank you so much. I just want to settle this.
All right, so I want the chief's office to get the position on this. And the Secretary of State's office has upheld the police department's decision to withhold this report due to public records law exemptions, F, which is the investigatory exemption, and C, the privacy exemption. And this is Mass General Law, Chapter 4, Section 7, Paragraph 26F.
Okay, and I'd like to know why I'm being denied as a citizen.
For these exemptions, the investigatory exemption and the privacy exemption.
But I'd like to know why that the Quincy Police Department initially denied me. Can you
Those
told
are the
me
reasons.
something, no, but actually you told me something last year in a conversation and in also a telephone voicemail, why I was being denied. Could you just tell me?
As my recollection, I just basically said the investigatory exemption.
We have other things to say that we have on record. Is there any way that you can
I don't remember.
would you like me to?
Tell me, what I said?
You told me that I was being denied because of, it was technically under investigation, and I believe this is verbatim, because of sexual innuendos. And what I would like to say here as a witness to the crime, and I was the person that called in the crime, and the Sergeant McNeil came down to take the report, and I believe that there were no sexual innuendos in the original report. So that's why I'm asking again, would the police department please give me a copy of this report? Because I believe that the original initial reason that you told me, Captain, was that there were sexual innuendos in...
I don't recall ever saying anything about sexual
You left it on my
innuendos.
voicemail, sir.
Okay, do you have a copy? Do you have it on tape?
I do.
Okay, good. Well, then you can play that. I don't remember it.
Hi, Joe. This is Captain Zamora. I'm calling because Dianne came in for a copy report yesterday, and Captain Gillen asked me to check, and I checked into it, and they're not releasing this report because it's under investigation technically, and anything that has any sexual innuendo, we generally don't, actually never release anyway, so that's the story.
I know a few things about the public records law, and actually, I believe it's my public records request that you're referring to with the denial there. So, why is it that the investigatory exemption applies? Now, in this ruling, you'll find that the Secretary of State did find that you had to give a specific reason how releasing this report would damage the case.
I've had zero involvement in this case, so I have zero knowledge. I'm just basically parroting the chief's officer's position on this. I don't have the specifics.
Okay.
I've not been involved in any of it.
Additionally, when you cite the privacy exemption, the standard thing there would be, of course, to redact people's names as was appropriate. That particular ruling, though, was her privacy that they were trying to protect. They said that it would be possibly could jeopardize her future willingness to assist the police.
Who said this?
This
So
was
this was our position, you said?
no. This was the Secretary of State.
Secretary of State position?
In that refusal. So, would releasing this jeopardize your future ability to?
Absolutely not. I'm very willing, as a witness, to have the State Records Department release it to me, the Secretary. And I actually made that very clear to them, and that's why I feel like I should not be denied.
So you should probably type that up on your new request with all your stipulations and resubmit that to the chief.
You still do
I think you have that.
I think I have that in my hand, so
Okay.
could you please?
I will pass that on. Yeah.
Yep, and could you, not only pass it on, could you please make a copy, initial it, and give this back so I know that you've got a copy?
And I'll pass this on to the chief's office.
Correct, and I'm just hoping that the police department does the right thing. I just want to make note that I have dealt with the police department in regards to 2 or 3 other issues, much more serious than this. One, a person was convicted of threats, and another was theft to my property, and I had no problem getting those police reports. So I have no idea why I would be denied. Perhaps maybe you can go back and read that original report and maybe decide yourself as a records person here that I should be entitled to that copy, Captain.
Okay,
All right,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you for your viewership, and if you found this reporting valuable, please like and share it. You can find more of our reports on BayStateExaminer.com. Links to our website, Facebook page, and Twitter are on the channel banner, and please consider donating so we can continue to expand our coverage. Thank you.
That the original initial reason that you told me, Captain, was that there were sexual innuendos in.
I don't recall ever saying anything about sexual.
You left it on my
innuendo.
voicemail, sir.
Okay, do you have a copy? Do you have it on tape?
I do.
Okay, good. Well, then you can play that. I don't remember it.
Hi, Joe. This is Captain Zamora. And anything that has any sexual innuendo, we generally don't, actually never release anyway. So that's the story.